So I want to quickly introduce you to everyone on the air. Hey, if you're just joining us, we have the Regina King, the lovely, awesomely talented Regina. She's on a hit show right now called Southland, and you may remember her from all of her big movies as well. I mean, you do it all: TV, film, from Jerry Maguire to Enemy of the State. Gosh, I could name them. You just play all the characters that I love. You get to play all those awesome women. Really.
Well, I think we know most of us have strong women in our lives, most women. And even those of us that don't aspire to be a strong woman. So I feel like it's important for me to represent the women that I see and that I know, and especially for young girls. Not that I started out thinking, oh, I'm trying to be a role model for young girls, but once you have a child and start to realize how important you are as far as just
as a role model. Right, absolutely. Well, listen, I know everyone's dying to talk to you. I just want to introduce you to some of the people that are in the Hangout today, and they're from all over the world. We have Trev. He is from Yorkshire, up in the UK.
Hello, Trev.
We've got Matt Gibson, appropriately named. He's got all his guitars. He's a musician. He's up in Minot.
Hi, Regina.
Wow. And Kim Beasley, she's in St. Louis, Missouri.
Hi, Louis, from the Louis.
Yeah, woo-hoo. In Calgary, Canada.
Hi, Regina.
He's in Wilmington, North Carolina.
Hi.
Damon's in New Jersey.
Joyzy.
And Anthony's back east in Connecticut. So we've got, and we had Sudesh. He just jumped out, but he's in India. So people, they literally are hanging out with us from all over. So
that's pretty amazing.
Yeah, it's really awesome. These guys, we've hung out with most of them before, so they're good people. They've been FCC vetted. And,
that's a good thing.
They're all familiar with your work, so I'm going to open it up to them and see what your questions are, you guys, for Regina. And I've got my own, too, so I'll let you guys have it first. Who wants to go first? Oh, they're so shy, too.
No, we're not shy. I'm just letting someone else go first.
But
you don't always have questions.
Yes, you do.
I'll ask a question.
Okay, Fawn.
Hi, Regina. My name is Fawn.
Hi, Fawn.
And I have followed you since 227. I just mentioned to Maria how last week we just started looking at the old 227s again.
Coincidentally, by the way, yeah.
Yeah, and I've seen, I can't honestly say that I am probably one of the ones that's probably seen every movie of yours.
Oh, wow. I feel like I finally grew into my hair from 227.
Girl, yeah, you had a lot of hair, didn't you? But with that being said, what interests you or what brought you to want to be a part of Southland? Because I love your role on Southland.
Well, thank you. Thank you, Fawn. I wanted to do TV because my son at the time was 12, and I found myself turning down a couple movies because they were going to take me out of the city for too long. And I was reading scripts, and Southland was the script that just grabbed me. One, because it's an ensemble, and I didn't want to do something where I was going to have to be at work 15 hours a day. That would defeat the purpose of wanting to stay home. And it was the one project that, after I finished reading it, I wanted to know more about all of these characters. I wanted to know who these people were, not just Lydia's character, but everyone. And I think for a project to be its best, everyone has to be good.
And it's about the city of Los Angeles.
Where I'm from.
Right, so you're very familiar with those stories. Any of those stories shock you? I mean, even though you're from here?
Yeah, I mean, not all of the stories are from LA. Some of the stories are from, they got from police departments in other cities. So, yes, they do shock me. I mean, the police officers see the most gnarly things. Like you wouldn't believe. I mean, I'm happy that I just get to play cop.
Yeah, no, I'm with you. I have some friends who are cops, and different worlds.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. Who's got another question? Kim?
Yes, I do have a question. I'm one of those that have watched you since 227 also. Loved it, and I've watched your career over the years. And in transitioning from being a teen actor to being a young adult to being an adult actor, what did you find the most challenging for you in that transition?
Definitely, not even probably, the teen actor to adult actor. After 227 had ended, I was 19, and I would say a good 2 years went by, well, maybe a year. It felt like 10 by without me working, and I think people would only, the studios and producers could only see me as like little Brenda. They didn't know that, you know, I had a lot more to offer. So I went a while without even getting an audition. I mean, thank God my mom, you know, made sure my money was saved up.
And that brings me to my question for you, because I have followed your career, and you're a writer. You speak your mind. I've seen your blog posts, so I admire you for that. And
thank you.
Why do you think that is for women, particularly women of color, Asian women as well, in this industry? It's so difficult to have good quality material.
You know, it's frustrating, and I'm glad that you brought that up, because I feel like, you know, when I have been vocal, you know, it goes specifically to she's speaking about being a black woman, and it's women of color. I mean, as a black woman, I work more than Asian women. You know what I mean? So I'm speaking of for every woman that, you know, I know. And I think that for some reason art is not imitating life as quickly as one would think. You know, one of the things, like when I used to watch Sex and the City, I had to stop buying into it, because I don't know any women in New York that are that much into fashion and don't have any friends in New York that aren't Latina or Asian or black or something, that just kind of you know, not in that form. So I don't know why. I think that the more we're not vocal, I think we kind of do ourselves a disservice. It's like a catch-22, because I mean, when you are speaking up about it, then you get the, oh, here she goes. So, you know, you want to talk about it, but not too much. You want to find
That's
a
why I
balance.
want to go back to school and try to study more writing, because I'd really love to be part of that side of the machine. Definitely. Anyway, that's a whole nother show.
That's a whole nother show. Yeah, I'll come back. I'll come back.
A whole nother thing. Kempton, go ahead.
Yeah, Regina, I loved you in Jerry Maguire and 24. Your role in 24 is like really juicy, and so actually related to that, sort of in a tangent way, I understand you helped President Obama in his 2008 campaign. Are you planning to help him this year in?
Yeah, I am. Although I think the Republicans are doing a pretty good job of. I don't think that he's going to need as much help as he did last time.
Although his people are saying, no, you know what, we're not going to take anything to the bank.
Yeah, no. We do have to. I think the most important thing right now for campaigning for Obama is to bring to light all of the things that he has done, because so much focus goes on other things that we're not even aware of, a lot of bills that have been passed and things that he's put into effect. So I think that would be the key for those of us that campaigned for him last year.
Okay. He does it all. Go ahead, Matt.
Regina, what do you listen to much music, and if so, what have you been listening to lately?
Oh wow, I love music. I love all types of music. My son turned me on to this kid George Watsky, who's this rapper who, I mean, he's just a clever cat. I mean, I dig him. If you got in my car and played what was in my CD player, there's Adele. I have, you know, Jay-Z and Kanye. I have a little bit of everything. I mean, I still play Fiona Apple's album. You know, I'm kind of all over the place with music.
Cool.
What's your workout routine? Because I'm looking at your arms and I'm
Let's get a gunshot.
Yeah.
You know what? It's funny because I do work out,
Yeah.
definitely, but I really focus on my lower body because my upper body it just
Toned.
builds so fast. My father, God rest his soul, we just were blessed with his arms. He was bedridden for like a year before he died, and the man still had
It's
like,
hereditary.
yeah.
Okay, then I don't feel so bad.
Yeah, so I have to say that because, people think that I'm just like in there, like bench pressing 200. But no, not the case.
You and Mrs. Obama, your her arms are like awesome. So I'm looking at your arms and I'm thinking of Michelle Obama's arms and I'm like, those are my arm icons.
Oh, sweet. I'll take that.
Well, listen, thanks you guys for hanging out with us. Don't forget to
I
watch
love this
Regina.
woman.
Hey, stand in line.
I
Get
love
in line.
Oh, it's over already?
Well, no, do you want to, sometimes I don't want to keep you for too long.
Yeah, I mean, if anybody has any more questions.
Oh yeah, we have questions.
Okay,
Anthony,
I want to go back to Jerry Maguire.
okay.
When you did Jerry Maguire, you had to pretend like you were pregnant during part of the movie. What was the hardest thing about pretending you were pregnant?
Well, actually, I literally had my son like 3 weeks before we started shooting.
Oh.
my
Don't
God.
forget
Yeah,
anything.
I was pregnant when I auditioned for Jerry Maguire.
Wow.
Yeah.
Perfect.
So I actually had, because it was
Yeah.
really happening.
You totally knew what to expect there.
Yeah, we would like have breaks. They would give me breaks so I could go nurse. So yeah, a lot of
Do you
that.
still keep in touch with Cuba?
I keep in touch with Cuba, and I run into Tom from time to time. Renee and I have the same manager, so we keep in touch.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's fantastic. Anthony, you had a question.
Yes. Am I still lagging? I'm not
No,
lagging, am I?
you're slightly, but it's okay. Go ahead.
Okay, good. I caught up. Hi, Regina. How do you feel about the landscape of television? Like, it seems like a lot of movie stars are transitioning to TV now. Like, they're going the opposite direction, which is good. It's fine for me. I don't. It doesn't bother me. But and also, what TV shows do you like to watch? Like, which drama kind of hold your attention?
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like finding time to watch TV. I think part of the reason why a lot of movie actors are going to TV because we're just really following the work, like what moves us. And fortunately, that line that was between movies and TV is kind of gray now.
Blurred.
Yeah, it's blurred. And so it's not that, movie actors look down on TV actors, and they don't do that anymore. So I think that's the reason why. There's just a lot of there are a lot more stories for women actually lately on TV in the past few years than in the movies. Shows that I watch, I guess I watch the Food Network a lot. So
A lot of us here.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, definitely.
So, I mean, I like Chopped.
Yeah.
I like and
Do
Chef, of course.
Do you like the dime?
I got in at diners, drives, and diners, drive-ins. Yeah, I'm not into that one so much anymore. Although I like Guy Fieri. I like to say his name.
I just want to eat where he eats.
And looks like if you ate where he ate, you'd have to like carry a pack of Tums. But I like American Horror Story.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of cool.
They're very edgy,
And my last question was, how much did you enjoy working on the Boondocks?
Oh, I love working on the Boondocks. I don't have to wear any makeup, no early calls. We're in and out. It's voiceover is like the best ever. I just did a movie, Planes. They did a DVD version of it, and John Cryer's in it again. But you record a whole movie in like an hour. That's like the best.
You don't have to get your hair done. That is so
exactly.
easy. Absolutely. Hey, you guys, okay, I'm getting the thing, so I'm going to have to let her go.
Thank you guys. Thank you
that's
so
great.
much.
Nice meeting you.
Nice
Bye.
meeting you.
Your shot. Your shot.
Yeah, shot.
Thank you.
Did we look there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Yay. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.